guilty about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Right to the air is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. Now Patrick going to change the play. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 44 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. And a throw right sideline is complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll run with Hall, and he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They get this out left. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson from 3 yards out. And the Jets respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now 2nd and 3. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. 1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, here's Edwards-Helaire.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now a 2nd and 6. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. And down inside the 15 he goes.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now they'll audible to something else.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
2nd and 10.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Edwards-Helaire will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Touchdown chance. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are back within a couple of the lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Jets will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On first down, right back to Hall. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Rodgers. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. Hall on a give up the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Here's Hall again. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. Taken in left side, it's Wilson. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll look to run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall as the first half is winding down. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Robert Saleh, one to take chances. These guys will go for 2 here. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Brandon Eccles. And the Jets will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Butker now to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 to the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Second half starts with a run by Hall.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
They'll swing this out to Tony.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Kadarius Toney.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Chiefs have retaken a third quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
2nd down and 4. On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Hall again.
Got a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40.
2nd down and 3.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
3rd down. Here's Abanikanda. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll give to Hall.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. A handoff for Hall.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Davis is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, after the loss on 1st down, they're going to walk that line and understand they don't have to rush just yet, but time is still going to be a factor in their decision-making. Call your play. Make sure everyone knows what they're doing. You have to score a touchdown here. You've got to find a way to cash in.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Abanikanda will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
And they'll go again with Abanikanda.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Israel Abanikanda
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said forget.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Nick Bolton.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on first down.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 45 yards. First down, Chiefs.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
A run by Pacheco on second down.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Again, it's Pacheco.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Mahomes.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And this one will be returned.
That ultra ground music, riding in the years, I use tighten up, you a lose. I approve, I bet, I step and approve. Straight ultra ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. Come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be your money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them Tina with the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you know. Grew up down the street, my uncles, up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She gotta make it, rubbing it, just caught up.
has her the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Brands of the bed.
I'm in Miami, so we know the
Bands of Denzel.
I call her the back with a 50, she wanted the She said, who? About to make me cancel this Zell. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone. Boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that Enzo? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my man's a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Eluding the pressure right. And his first pass is incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Purdy now on second down. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down at 7.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Eccles. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And a completion to Wilson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Going right back to Wilson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over possession here up at the 44. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Now Allen off the bootleg, rolling to his left. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And they're able to get this one past the 30, down to the 25.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Purdy bootlegging it.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And they only only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Brings us 3rd down.
Purdy.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. I love those plays. 4th and 1, that's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
McCaffrey running up the middle. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive? And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 75 yards.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Oh, this is blocked. This is going the other way. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Well, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection that led to the block.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
Dancing to his left. And this is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
2nd and 5. Off the option, here's McCaffrey.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
He's going to try and do this himself.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Jets are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The final shot before break. Rodgers. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And now, how about this? Looks like we'll see an onside kick. And And the Jets have got it. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Caught. It's Wilson.
He's into space past the 25. Down the left sideline.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Garrett Wilson.
41 yards.
And the Jets have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
And Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Purdy now to throw.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And Jennings will go in motion right. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Rolling to his right. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
The slot man in motion right.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Ayuk going to go in motion right.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. There he goes left side. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets 18. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the 49ers have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Purdy will throw for it. And he's got it. So they decide to still go for it, even after the 5-yard penalty, and they convert. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. From the 29, here's a 2nd and 7. Caught by Wilson. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have answered back with a 3rd-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and run it right. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play. Yeah. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Jennings, a receiver in motion right. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Slot man moves right. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Motion to the left with Jennings.
The slot man in motion right. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Now Purdy.
Being chased out left. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
On 2nd down, it's Purdy. They'll find Ayuk open right side.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. 11 yards for number 11.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Throwing, Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk
from 13 yards out.
And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
And touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Hall.
And some room to run now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10.
That's caught inside the 20.
What a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Jets have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Well, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
This is 1st and 10. Dobbs.
And this one is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Now Dobbs. Pass complete, Samuel.
And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
They'll look to throw.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Purdy to throw.
He'll buy some time right.
That is incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Here's 3rd down at 5. To throw is Purdy.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Well, here's your ball game. 1 second to play. Purdy with one final shot here.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.